far from here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there is nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of this fire, was not aware of this nightmare, but when I stopped to see those
Alright, race fans, we're here tonight. We back at it again here. We got the Clean Racing League, and we're about to put on a show here for the Truck Series. Good truck action going on. Qualifying underway. Check out what these guys have got going on here right now. It looks like Matt Simrick out front with Rob Sherwood there behind him. See what these boys at the Clean Racing League can do. Watch. The old Ghost putting it up to 6. Having a good time going on. Got a few more drivers, man, making a list here. Kick it off. Oh, look at Ghost putting it up to 2nd. Might be his week. Gonna be a good one. Man. All right, qualifying coming to a close. All right, here we go. Set to go racing here tonight. Chicagoland. Gonna be a little tricky style track, but I think these guys will be all right. Quarter style track, too. You know what I like to say? Clean Racing League. Their name. Look at the grid real quick. Good field out here. Matt Simrick right out front with this one. There's Ghost in 2nd. Got Sherwood, Altice, Horn, Anderson, Twiney. He told me what it was a couple weeks ago, and I hope I'm saying it right. Twiney. You say Tweeny. I think it's Twiney. Ryan Twiney. I'm close. I don't think I'm. Hey, look. If you hear me again, let me know. Ken Halen, Don Blazer, Jordan Brockle, Jacob Grant, Steve Gerber. Got Chris Smith, Curry, excuse me, Peterson, David Y, Roder, Herman, Rayburn, Calhoun, old Garcia. Go. Bye-bye. Alright, let's see what the pace car can do for us here. Pull us off, get us going. Hoppy Toppies. What a name. Alright. Goose Island. I like looking at some of the truck paints. I don't have good paint. I'll tell you what, let's just a second, I'll fix that.
If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired.
Alright, there we go. Now we get to see some good paint jobs out here. Ghost on the side. Ought to be good. Lights off on the pace car. Going back racing. Side by side. Let me hear who your favorite driver is you got out there. Rooting for, pulling for. Whether it be small time, big time.
Green, green, green.
Coming around to complete the lap. Sherwood's got it, but he's got side by side with Simrick. Baja man, Ghost's gonna hang on to the backside of him. You got Horn. Whitey's right there with him. All Tice and company. It's a good stacked up field. Good racing up front. Right now they're gonna take it door to door. Matt's falling to the top side. Here comes Ghost slinging her on down on the inside. Right behind it comes Jamie Horn. He's had it up and down kind of last couple weeks. Trying to fill it out with his new equipment he's got. Meanwhile, it's a race up front. Ghost man says, I want another win. Down front, he's looking strong right now. Oh, hang on to it. Who was that? In the 8. Wayne. Man, that thing got a little tweeny on him. Got sideways. It chased it down. Eric Anderson's going to go blistering on the outside of him. Don Blazer's going to go down to the bottom. Not sure quite yet. I think more the high line's going to be the place. But then again, it could change up just a little bit. We never know. Here comes Chris Smith. Done an outstanding job with the league here, by the way. I love it. Don't want to use them tires up there, Ghost. But I think it's going to be one of these places where track position is going to be crucial. Laser. Laney. Prepare to back in there up by Anderson. Look at these trucks. Nose to tail. Good race so far. Final board just to show you how close they are. By just staying patient. And GR man here with him. Graybeard Racing. In the back end of him. Be patient. Careful. Bass Pro Shop man down on the bottom. Jacob Grant, he's coming up into the picture. I mean, it is a side-by-side race from second on back. Ghost is checked out. He's loving what he's seeing. Pretty wide back here in the back, though. Careful. On a wreck. Put him back here in the back. Little Fred. Fred back here. Fred should change it up a little bit. He said, you know what? If I ride the Intimidator truck,
The yellow flag is
everybody
out.
get out of my way. Uh-oh, trouble. Yellow flag. He and Alan went off the track, but let's see what happened. Yeah, he got loose. I think it started with him. Oh, Eric Anderson. See what happened. Got together. Zach Peterson got involved too. Peterson's there on the bottom. Oh, he just got tagged. Out of 8. Anderson went around. Wow. Done. Okay, caution. First time tonight. Not bad. All right, we'll line them up here. So far, so good. In the caution first time tonight. See, like I said, caution of the night here. Line them back up. Back to work. All right, now we're going to double file them. Get back to it here. Whew. Ghost man looking strong. Jamie Horn looking good too. Up the 5th. Yeah, like I said, he's had one of them like up and down races. Bad streak here last couple of weeks or whatnot. He's getting it figured out. Now looking good, maybe tonight. Can't count that man out on the outside though, all tight. He goes to good, pace cars in, takes a hard left turn.
Green, green,
And we're
green.
back green. Chicago style. Gonna lead this lap. They're still stacked up side by side. All Ty Simrick right there with them. You got Blazer, Sherwood, Grant's with them, Schroeder, Horn, Carey. I mean, this is a position style race. You can get right now as a momentum. It carries you around this track. I'm gonna say I think track position might be crucial as this race goes in. Well, obviously we'll have to see how well the cautions play out or anything like that, but yeah, right now definitely. But up front goes Scott Company. Altai sees him, says, look, blow the white cape off of you. Zoom right on by him. Sherwood's right behind him. Simrick, Grant, they're locked up. Grant's high, Simrick's low. Blazer's there with him. Got Schroeder right there behind him. Horn, Gary, Gerber. Gerber in this week. No, he's not in his evil truck. Okay. Not trying to scare people this week. All right, I got you. Right behind the scooter car. Still nose to tail. Dog fight right now for around 7th, 8th, 9th. Altai's still out front though with Ghost. Ghost says, look, you took my spot, I want it back. He did. Ghost man comes flying right back down the inside, popping it a little bit. Here comes Altai. He looks at the inside, looks at the outside, trying to take the fake move on him. Trying to make him make a little block, and that way get his momentum off. And that's what you got to maybe try to do. Here comes Sherwood. Sherwood's one of those that got fast trucks week in and week out, but has the worst luck when it comes to try to finish. I always say you got to put the whole race together. Start to get, the more they go flags, the more they go green flag, the more they might get separated. But then again, with this new temperature on the track, they might not. It might actually stay a 2-style groove track. We saw that a couple weeks ago when I saw here. Normally this place is a top side. We're sneaking up the 13th. I told you, man, he got that Intimidator truck. He got away from all the cartoon ones. He said, no, I'm getting serious. Old Fred Garcia. He finished top 3 one time, so I know he can do it. Henderson falling off back in the back. And this just shows you what track position is, how crucial it is here. I mean, he's one of the best back here. Got caught up in that wreck and has not been able to make any way up to the front. But you're so even here. And everybody's running 31s. So that means what? Less than a second. Right now looks to be, maybe 2-3 tenths difference between everybody. That's how it is. Look at Jacob Grant trying to take it over here on Schroeder. Trying to defend that spot. Grant takes it. Goes still out front right now. Got a tight window there on Altai. Well, it's actually 7 tenths. So further back than I thought. Uh-oh. Hang on to it, Fred. Got happy. Let Ken go by. Oh, Jacob Grant here with him. Horn's falling back. He was doing good earlier. Hey, Sandra, you out there? Tell Horn, man, to step it up. Got Grant, Blazer, Carey. Right now, this is a battle here for 5th and 6th. We'll push up the track just a little bit. Still got Ghost out front. Love it. Love it, love it. Got lap 21 in the books. Grant, oh, he cut the nose off of him. Oh, then he gonna block. I don't know about that, man, Grant. Laser might get up there and put a D-Walt in the back end of that thing. Don't do too much blocking here. Look at Kerry come to the outside burning it up. Go side by side, neck and neck. Alliance man behind him there. James Rayburn takes that spot away. See how tight these trucks get when they come out, but it's all Ghost Man up front. Nice. Simrick's moved it back up to 3rd, but he's got Sherwood right there knocking on his back door. Old Rob, he said, I want to take a piece out of the Baja. Break out. He definitely wants to break out and get up to 3rd. What he's got. Like I said, you can just see how this track is so momentum based. Rayburn, Carey, Blazer. Everybody kind of single file now. Here's where you'll start seeing these like little cluster style passes. There'll be single file, guy make a move on the inside. Like this right here, Schroeder, Gerber. Then you got Aylen right there on the bottom. Garcia's back here with Herman. Anderson. That's a good looking truck though, man. Old Red's in. Like Brockle's going to try to protect that inside. Anderson's right there following around in the tire tracks of him. Good race back here in the back. Oh, Calhoun looking good. Shane. David Y. Garcia. Chris Smith. Terry's got his hands full now. Abrams there. Grant. Right, just trying to be patient. What's Andrew? He's working on some different strategies tonight. We'll see how he makes it. Well, it looked good in qualifying, but in race form right now, he's falling back. So, unless you're talking about pit strategy, the thing about this track, though, the problem is yeah, pit strategy might be good, but usually we don't have a lot of cautions in this league. And this is one of these tracks where track position is crucial. And if you're losing track position, it's all about that momentum. I mean, you can see these guys right here. I mean, any one of these guys make a slip, and they're all going to go around each other. Like that right there. Grant's going to try it, but it's still tough to pass here. But then he might give up that outside to Carey if he doesn't watch it. Like he's just back around. There's nothing wrong with trying some strategy. What's wrong with that? Got to try some strategy actually to figure out these tracks. Especially places like this, because again, it's just so dominant track position. You can have a good truck. I mean, like Altice, you know, he runs fast. Grant, Carey, they're fast right now, but just can't make those pass. Look at him. Solar man himself out there, Altice. Got Grant, all ties. It's a good solid battle going on here. The problem, Grant's kind of stuck down on that bottom. Here on his outside. Here he can't go anywhere because he got all ties in front of him. Grant's going to try to still stand at the bottom. You see Ghost out there in the front, just leading the way. Interesting to see how tires work here. Alan took 4 tires and still, and ooh, pit stops. Whoa, hang on to it. Erwood coming in all kind of sideways. Let's see what he actually does here. Stops. We got Henry, the man up front, still leading. Oh, leader on board here. And that kind of swings us back around here to Rayburn. Pitted on lap 8. Altice is yet to pit. Altice is pitted though. Lap 30. So these guys have got a little bit of breathing room since they pitted earlier. Got a little bit. Got Rayburn out front. Aylan going to be in second. Anderson going to stop here in third. Those tires now working. Altice is able to get around him. Herman, fourth. Calhoun. And you start to see pit stops for these guys up front now. Altice was able to make it out front of Ghost. Ghost pitted 2 laps back. Yeah, they slow pit stop getting in and out. Wow. Ghost lost like 2 seconds. I mean, their pit, yeah, he lost a little bit on pit time. He lost big on pit road. So he's going to have to see those tires work. And a heck of a lot faster than Altice, but is he using up those tires? That's the question. You know, I said earlier, I don't think tires would be the big thing, but we'll see. It looks like one of these momentum style base style tracks. You can see that 2-lap difference right now. This will be a battle for the lead when the other guys come on pit road. Ghost is there. Got all in the mail. About to take the spot away here from Altice. Quite slide up the track. Careful. Got him. Nice. Here he's not too far back, about a second or so. Got Gerber right there on his back door. Blazer, Emmerich, Horn and Company. Post is there. Rayburn on pit road. Calhoun, Chris Smith. Ibram Ghost though. Got around, but he doesn't want to seem like he wants to walk away too much, so maybe conserving on some of those tires a little bit. What's wrong with that? Careful, careful. Carries back here with Gerber. Horn. Got Schroeder right there with him. It's going to cycle up through. Fifth on pit road. Horn's all said and done. He'll be up to 7th when it's all thing cycles around. Calhoun has definitely still got to make a pit. I think Anderson's still not been able to bounce back from that earlier mishap. Here's how tough it is to get through the field here. Fast guy. Good Jacob Grant. Jacob had a bad pit stop. 3 seconds in and out. Wow. So gonna hurt him. Let's see if he's able to get through the field. Oh, trouble. Top runners here. We'll see what Jacob Grant has to offer right here. As Ghost takes it to the top. All Tice right there with him. Carey right behind him with Gerber. Got Gerber, Blazer, Emmerich, Horn, Schroeder, Garcia up tonight. I told you. Intimidate. Rayburn right there in 10th. Halen. 11th. You got Grant and Anderson. They're going to battle. 12th, 13th. Like Anderson might win this battle. Close to halfway home. Smith. Rockle. Herman and Company. Well, it's been a good race so far, folks. Step away, take a quick commercial break. All right, we're back. Tell you what, it's all Ghost out front. Controlling this one with Altice right there behind him. Carey hanging on to third. Altice, man, slipped a little bit. That's going to give Carey a little bit open. And Altice right now struggling. Going to hang on to that truck. Close to halfway home. You see, Carey's going to take that second place spot. Place might have wore those tires out a little bit. Cindric's there's with them too. Gerber. Kind of got to do. Able to hold him off though. And that's kind of this momentum of this track. That all ties Carey. Ghost. Blazer, Horn, Aylen, Roder, Grant. Ooh, see ya. Oh, Garcia up 12. Doing good. 9 spots. Rayburn hard charger right now up 13. You got Carey up 12 who did make that pass. Wow, this is a 3-truck battle for second, third, and fourth. Oh, Tyson, he's right there in the middle. Look at Simrick. Flung it down the inside. He just can't quite shoot up the track though. Able to right here? Nope, not able to. Got to stay low. For right now, I think it's a matter of time. He'll get around to Altice. His tires look like they're used up. Like he's done tire-wise. Oh, trouble maybe. Emmerich. Carey, let's see if he can run down on Ghost up there. Ghost has just been on another level. I mean, another level. Like I say, Rayburn up 13 spots. Carey's up 12. Rayburn is right now the hard charger, but Carey could get up there and take it away. A Blazer, Horn, Aylen, Roder, all in the back here. Grant trying to come back up through the field, up to 11th. Fifth there. Anderson's been the one that's just not been able to get going. Fortunate, man. He had a good truck early, got caught up in a little incident. One thing after another, trying to get back to the field. I got a little door damage right there on his truck too. Got there beating and banging with somebody. Okay. Pit stops. Okay. Coming in at lap 60. Well, looks like 30 laps is maybe 32. No, Aylen came in. Well, no, Ghost saying 32. I'd say 32 is the norm. 33 maybe. Okay. Altice came in. Yep, Altice is on pit road now. This is interesting because they're going to have to make one more pit stop. Here comes Ghost. Here's his last pit stop. On and off. Wasn't too good. See. This time either. Now. Went 32 laps. He's right now at the 30 mark, or 31. Next time by again. He's running 32.4s. Now he's coming on pit road. Look what Altice runs here. Comes across the line. Long march down. Ran 30, 31, 2. Okay. I think Calhoun came in at lap 50. Limerick actually had the better pit stop. Gerber and Altice. Altice had a little slower one. See, those three trucks, man, nose to tail almost. The Host is off pit road. Gonna lose ground to him, but now those tires, you see Altice takes that spot away. Ghost is not going to be that far behind these guys. I think it's going to be a matter of time. He's just going to rocket ship right by him. Look at Altice go. He got solar power. He's pushing up here on Matt Cindric. Baja Man's going, I gotta get my dude going. Solar Man's behind me. Not blasting enough. Good race here. Not quite for the lead, but it will be. Everybody in front of him has to pit. Except for Kerry, he pitted on lap 59. Kerry's right there in front of them. Matter of time before he runs out with the tires. Now I'm just wondering if these guys up here now are going to step it up this time. Ghost has been stepping it up. Gone. Maybe they've been holding back a little bit. What you want to see though, a battle. Matt Cindric right there along with Altice. Ghost back there trying to close in the gap a little bit. Tice is here. He's Kerry going, come on, Kerry. Coming with me. Bar. Ola. Fix the Toyota hood. There. Altice is. He's closing. Closing the window. Look at Ghost. Closing the window too. Coming around Gerber. Ghost is on another level tonight. Old saying, you can't see me. You don't see him coming. He just goes, zoop, bye, see you later. He's able to put that truck anywhere he wants. And it works. Look at that. And just look at the run he gets. I know he's on a little bit newer tires, but this dude is on another level of almost 3 to 4 tenths faster than anyone else on the track. You're getting his speed from. Got the ghost hacks on tonight. Wow. Look at this. He's just going to take a 2-for-1 special. Says, I'll take his big super size. Goes to the lead. Rayburn's still leading, but Rayburn got to make a pit stop. Yep, there it goes in on pit road. So now Go's going to take the lead. All Tice is there. Gary's trying to stay in the tire tracks, but just nobody has been able to all night long keep up with that man out front. I mean, he's like a thief in night. That black and gold truck going like darkness, man, at night. Can't see him. Ghost man. Gerber, he's back here. Blazer. Brent. Up to 8. Jamie right here. Hanging on to 9. Alan. Fred. Still back here in the back. Doing good. Eric Anderson not been able to recover, but he's had he's had a consistent night so far. You got to look at points. Your night might not go how you want. Got to look at those points. Banged up both sides of that truck. He's about to have a pancake truck here in a minute. He's gonna look all like awful looking or something. Bob Sherwood's another one. Wow, it was up front. Bad pit stop. Got caught back here in the back. Nothing you can do. I mean, I think once you get caught back here in the back, there's not a lot you can do at all. This is a nose-to-tail freight train right here. Gary, Altai, Simrick, Gerber. Ghost just walking away. So the real battle's going to be from second on back. Blazer's here in 6. Grant's holding up on 7. Olympic cam shows. Good. If it shows you how far apart they are. Can't see him. 1.6 seconds. Wow. .6 seconds. And yep, not even coming in. Just barely out of the picture. Gary's been on the move away from Altice a little bit though. He got around Simrick right there for the 3rd place spot. Altice up top. See if Gerber, man, is able to close in, get that 4th place or a run. Blazer back here running his deal here in 6 along with Grant. Horn hanging on to 8th. Wayland there in 10th. Roder. 10th, my bad. Rayburn back in 11th. Chris Smith up at 12th. Garcia, 15th. Still up 8 spots. Eric Anderson back here in 14th. Rock on 15th. Herman in 16th. Fly back here in 17th. Calhoun in 18th. Rob Sherwood 19th. Ryan Wani 20th. Actually out of the race. Lynn's there. Battle here for about 9th and 10th. What's happening up here around 3rd, 4th? Not a lot, just riding right now. Where you're in cruise control mode. Kind of hanging back, doing what you can do. Y'all enjoying the race though? Good one. Let me hear it. You're enjoying this thing. I enjoy it. Far so good. All right, so far it's all ghost out front. Uh-oh. Carey, battle about heating up here in second. I think we do anyways. Carey getting close to that wall. Altice is beating down the back door. This is the race we want to see here. I mean, right now nobody's got anything from Ghost. So it's got to be Carey and Altice. Those two guys have got to try to do something. Carey's up 12. Right now, Ghost is almost 3 seconds ahead. Remember, they're going to have to make one more pit stop for this one's over. I think you start seeing pit stops about lap 90, 95. Ghost might push it to the 100 mark. One high, one low. Ooh, definitely different lines here. Playing off each other very well, though. Altice, Carey goes way up to the top. That traditional Chicago line, way up at the top. With this redone style, I won't say surface, but it's kind of a temperature style surface on the asphalt side. You can run multiple lanes, and we've seen this on some tracks. Normally you'd go high Chicago, but now kind of that middle groove low line's working. Right now, Altice is using it. Altice is there. Goes in low. Momentum sends him straight through the middle. They come up high though. That's where he gets cut off a little bit. And that's where Carey is utilizing that top side. And I think at this point right now, Carey's not going to give him that high side. To see that truck just drift up the track, he needs it. It's a run coming off right there. There's nothing he can do going in. He'll get the run right there. Nothing he can do getting off because he doesn't have the momentum going in through the entrance of the turn. You watch him go in. Yeah, right there, Carey loses a little bit, but from middle off, he needs that kind of blast that Carey's getting coming off the turn. You can see it. Not able to get it. Good run, good. Now, if you can make Carey make a mistake up there. Carey makes one little mistake. Right now, but you can see Justin, he's protecting that high line. He knows. Altice, maybe if he stays in the middle of the track, be able to get something. But that dive into the inside, almost like what would be considered a slider style line on the dirt, not working very well. Get right there. Won't get it. Not today. Tries it. He's got it on the inside, but two guys are about dead even. Their last lap, 35-36. I mean, nobody's making a pass with that kind of lap. lap difference. He just can't get that rotation out of the turn. That's what he's going to try to do maybe on the last lap, though. Go up there and just kind of steal it from him. But we should start seeing pit stops soon. Oh, Kerry had to go low that time. But oh, Kerry's on pit road. Okay. I knew pit stops had to be coming soon. Been a solid race so far. Only one caution tonight, and it's all been this man out front. Abram Ghost out front in this one. Can't see him, he's so fast. Stay tuned, folks. Conclusion of this one. We'll be right back after this.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And and even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, them to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, it makes everything a lot better.
All right, we're back here, heating up front here because we had some pit stops under the break, and Justin Carey pitted and got out front. He's got a 1.7 lead. He took 4 tires, but he had a heck of a pit stop over Ghost. Ghost right now, though, about 2/10, almost 3/10 faster. He's got Altice right behind him. Oh, this is going to get interesting. 23 to go. If he can keep up this pace Ghost has all night long, he'll be there. But can Carey steal this one away? Can he hang on? I mean, with 2/10, let's see. I mean, 2/10, no. Actually, Ghost should be able to catch him in time. That last lap, though, was 3/10 different. If he's knocking 3/10 off, he'll get down to a second. Down to 70, 40. And so it'll take him about another solid, about, I'm going to say 7 to 8, maybe 9 laps to catch him. At this pace. 10 laps, let's say 10 laps. At this pace. That's going to put another 11 laps there left. So he's got enough time. Don't want to make a mistake. And he doesn't need to be getting in battle with Altice back here. Justin Carey, you can see him right there. He's already down to 0.9. Under a second. Chipping away. Now, the next question is, if Altice has anything, when does he make the move? I mean, he's been able to keep pace a little bit with Ghost this time. So at what point does he has anything make that move? Maybe when he tries to get up here and pass Carey? Tries to catch Ghost off guard? I think that's the only hope here. It has to be a little bit closer, I think. It's going to be a heck of a lot closer than what he is. Or he's going to have to hope Carey can hold him off. The battle here. First, second, third. 19 to go. It's been old Ghost race all night long. Justin Carey with the last pit strategy here is trying to hold on. He sees him coming fast. Ghost there. Carey out front. Altice right behind him. It is a nose-to-tail race. And what are we going to get here? Well, Ghost is closing. You can see Altice falling off just a little bit. He's going to have to be a heck of a lot closer, or those two guys get up and really battle each other. If I'm Carey, I'm going to let him have that inside. Yeah, just how good his truck is. And Ghost all night long has been able to put that thing anywhere he wants. I don't know what Ghost has found out, but he's found out that. Let him just drive that thing in the turn. Anywhere. Nobody else has been able to hook that thing up. Wow. I mean, that has just been... I don't know. That's crazy. Way crazy. Goes back out front. Now could Carey, well, I was going to say, can he hold off Altice? He's going to try. And those two guys were battling earlier. So they're back at it. Here's where your battle's at. Now does the new tires have enough to get around Kerry? Anderson back there, first truck lap down. And so let's see if the new tires of all time. Kerry taps the wall. And that's the mistake, man, Altice needed. I just don't know if he was quite close enough to make it. And did it hurt Kerry enough? I bumped it. Altice is there. Got to stick with him in this turn here. Got to be able to stay with him right there. And they go door to door. He's got a little bit of tires. Yep, Altice right now. Got to be able to stay with him going into this turn. I mean, Kerry has just been a master pinching him down. Just can't make that pass. Wow. Can get up underneath him, just can't make the pass. He's got to get side by side, and right there, he just drove that thing into the turn. Ooh, you know, he would have got, no, he wouldn't have. He wouldn't have got second, but if he gets it this time. And not hold it down. Anderson now is going to get into this one. This is not what Altice wants to see. What Kerry wants to see. Oh! And if Altice would not have followed him into the wall. Uh-oh. It's that tunnel vision that we always talk about. You kind of like get behind somebody, next thing you know, boom. Because they got some ill handling trucks right now. That would have been the opening there for Altice. Time's winding out here. 11 to go. Drive it back down the inside again. Lets it go all the way up the track as far as he can without getting in the side of him. Drag race to the line. Could have had it that time. Time here if we can do that again. 1 and 2 he's not the best in. 3 and 4 he gets a heck of a run. Can't quite do what he needs to do. 3 and 4 he's able to drive that thing in there. I think this is what he's going to have to do in order to stay. Maybe eke out. Nope, that would have been close. Wow. This is a battle. Seesaw between the man. Second, third here. Kerry and Altice seeing two of the best at the Clean Racing League do it. Meanwhile, Ghost is in his rear view sitting going, that look good back there, fellas. I'm not saying he won't be able to make that pass on the inside, but he's going to need, I think he needs Kerry to get up there and get scared, pop that wall a little bit. 8 seconds to go. He needs to keep putting the pressure on him. Putting the pressure. Good race, though. Tires off it. About a lap or so. All back in line. No, time's running out, but you don't want to panic. He doesn't want to come off that top. Maybe pin him behind Smith. Uh-oh, that might be the mistake Altice needed right there. I think that was what Altice needed. And he's got Smith. Wow. Justin Kerry made the mistake. Altice, man, jumped on it. And now he can put that truck anywhere. What Justin Kerry can do now. Wow. What a pass. What a pass. That was a good one. Loved it. 6 to go. Gary's just going to have to stay up high. Altight's not going to be able to run down Ghost. That man's on another level. Has been all night long and has looked great. Who we got in 4? Simrick holding on it with Baja. Gerber back here in 5th. Blazer up in the 6th. Halen hanging on to 7th. Got Rayburn back here. He's hanging on to 8th. Jacob Gramps moved it up to 9th. Roder back here in 10th. Jamie Horn following it up here in 11th so far. Chris Smith. Him back in 12th. Anderson's been able to move back up to 13th, so not too bad off. Fred Garcia looking good all night long. Clean at the 14th. Brockle there in 15th. David Y up in 16th. Calhoun's running there in 17th. Sherwood back up to 18th along with Herman. We just about rounds this guy here at Ghost though. Been him all night long. 4 to go. Altice has been able to get around Carey for that second place spot. He holds 3rd. What do you say about this guy here? You call him Ghost, Abram Ghost. And just like a ghost, he's invisible. And a fast one. A speedy ghost, I guess. Wow. Black and gold machine out there looking smooth. 2 to go. Down by, he'll get the white flag. Clock it one more time. That one caution tonight, very good for the Clean Racing League. Chicagoland. Dominating performance by this man here, Abram Ghost. As he heads out of the last turns. You get the white flag. And they'll have one more time around Chicagoland. That man right there, and all Tyson done everything he could tonight. Keeps where he's at. He's going to come home in 2nd. 3rd place is Carey so far. Try everything he can, but want to mess it up. Final time, final turns. That man right there, Abram Ghost. Chicagoland tonight, the Clean Racing League. Brings her out of 4 and is going to win it here in the trucks. Kicking off a good series for him. Man, what a race. What a finish these guys put on tonight. We can't get a word in with some of them. Bring up Kerry, get a word with him. Justin, Joanne, Boots got a copy?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Pretty good, man. I tell you what, a heck of a battle out there, but you and Altice, man, all night long. How much was the tires maybe wearing out there at the end?
Oh, it was absolutely wearing. That's why my whole strategy was I'm pitting earlier because I know tires are going to be big. I can make sure I have fuel at the end. I've just got to hope and pray everything runs my way, and it was bad.
Well, you sit right there. You got 3rd tonight, but was there anything maybe could have done? Looks like you just got caught in the wrong spot and then hit that wall, and Altice was able to capitalize.
There was a few things. It was just more or less like probably could have qualified better, being a little bit closer to the front. Abram had just a rocket, and if I could have just been closer to the front, my strategy could have worked a little bit better. I just couldn't keep a distance big enough for him not to catch me. And when he got there, I was thinking, hey, maybe I can run the outside and block him. And I caught a lap car at the same time, and he got by. And I was like, well, got to try and keep going after him. And then Altice got there, and I'm like, well, we're going to run him and make sure I try and get P2. And that was a heck of a battle. He's more upset just because I could have let him go, and he could have went and got Abram. But I'm thinking points here, and Abram's got a big lead. Josh is closer to me. I'm trying to pull Josh back to me. Even though he passed me, I was trying to keep Josh closer to me.
Oh, yeah. Now, it's curious you say that because I Ghost is on another level tonight, and I really just don't think about anybody had anything for him. But by saying that, what do you think y'all could have done to maybe get to him?
It looked like Josh found something. He found something on that last run. Him and Abram caught up to me together, and so they were running good. I don't know what he found. But then he lost him. He lost him because I was holding him up. I know that because as soon as Abram got by me, I stuck with Abram. He was about 8/10 for a handful of laps, and all ties got to me, and it was hard racing. So I'll take it as it is.
Tell you what, good exciting out there. You got anybody you want to thank?
Absolutely, I'm gonna thank you for, of course, broadcasting everything, all the good racing we had tonight. Everybody who's involved in the league. Chris running a good show here. Everybody at OP22. Jordan running. He had a different strategy tonight and it didn't really run too well for him. Tires really beat him up, and it just strategy goes different ways. But glad to bring home a clean truck and be top 3 and just try and go to Daytona next week and lock ourselves in. It's a tight race for the playoffs.
There you go. So Justin. Gary right there coming home. Let's bring up all ties. Josh, you in the booth? You got a copy?
10-4, Joe. I got you.
Well, man, I tell you what, it was a heck of a battle you and Kerry put on the show out there. I know it looked tough. You know, I know how Chicago is in the past, being a high-line dominant style track, but it looks like you found something. But then again, it struggled a little bit. I mean, what was the play there to maybe at least try earlier to get around Kerry?
Yeah, the number 94 Sinvor Chevy was really fast, Joe. Started out, I was just talking to Ghost there, and the first stint or two, you could almost run it wide open on fresh tires, but you didn't really want to necessarily because it was going to wear them out quicker. So, I kind of learned if you just kind of breathed it just a little bit going into the corner, you could kind of save that right front a little bit. And yeah, I wish I could have gone back and run the first couple stints the way I ended the race, because I ended up, shout out to Rob Sherwood as well. He helped me just try to figure out how to wrap that bottom a little bit better, and our times picked up a lot.
Absolutely, man. It definitely looked good. Had a heck of a battle out there between you and Kerry. It was all around.
I was about ready to run him in the wall, Joe. He's frustrating me so much. It was a good
battle. I mean, here's what I always say on a battle like that. He was holding his line, and usually it's the other guys got to get around him. And I know it frustrates you, but man, you got around him though. I mean, you made him make that mistake. That was what I was waiting for you to make that mistake. Make him make the mistake.
Well, fortunately, we came up on Chris Smith, and that was kind of my saving grace. Is Chris set the pick for me, so to say. And man, I get it. We're running for position, and I don't expect him to roll over for me. But if I'm in his shoes, he's obviously losing time to Ghost. So if I'm in his shoes, let me go, and maybe me and Ghost get to battle, and then something happens. So it's easy for me to say, obviously, but it's a little frustrating. But it's good hard racing at the end of the day, and we both came home with a good finish.
Gotta play the devil's advocate a minute here, because I get curious to what you said right there, because I watched Ghost all night. A couple times I thought he was behind the 8-ball in some of the pits, but he came through the field like it was nothing. Do you think you might have been able to run him down? Because I don't know what he had. He had something.
Well, I'll tell you what, Joe. If I could have gotten by Kerry at about the time Ghost got by him, I don't know if I could have passed him, but I think I could have been right with him, because at one point I think he was, I think he was up over 3 seconds by me at one point, and he did a really good job, because it's almost like the overcut was the play, Joe, because normally if you do the undercut, you can gain so much time, but where the tires were so fresh, I mean, I know Ghost ran a couple extra laps on each stint, and when he put those tires on, like you said, he just rocketed through the field. So I decided before my last pit stop, I was going to run it just a little longer, and he and I came out right together, and I saw Kerry was about 3 seconds in front of us, and I think it might have played a little part of the draft too, just staying together. And I don't know. It's tough to say, but I would have definitely liked to see what could have happened if I could have gotten by Kerry a little sooner.
Well, I'll tell you what, still all in all, good race. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, absolutely, Joe. Thank you and OSR Network as always, man. Glad to have you back in broadcasting. Shout out to Chris Smith and everyone that runs the league, Clean Racing League on Monday nights. Want to thank my teammates, Robert Sherwood. Frustrating night for both my teammates, man. Zach Peterson got caught up in that first wreck. I think there was a little bit of little net code there or something, but he was frustrated. I think he had a fast truck. Rob Sherwood, he was clicking off really fast lap times, and for some reason when he went in, it didn't fuel his truck or something. So I don't know if there was a glitch there or what, but just unfortunate for my boys tonight, but glad I could bring home a second place finish. I've been meaning to shout out this person, Joe. I apologize. Will Bustler made an awesome paint scheme for me about midway through this season. I've been rocking the Simvar Solar scheme. So shout out to BDR's Will Bustler Designs. If anyone's interested in getting some fresh paint, man, he's a good one to go to. So got to thank Will Bustler. And then last, certainly not least, Simvar Solar, man. Anyone looking to save some money on those electricity rates, send me a message. I'll walk you through solar, see if we can save you some money.
There you go. Joshua Alti's bringing her home in second tonight, but this guy, they didn't see him. Ghost, join the booth. You got a copy?
Hey.
Man, I tell you what, you was on rails and had a rocket ship, and like I said, they just didn't see you out front. You were gone.
Oh man, it was such a good race. You know me, I love the green flag runs. It lets me get in a little rhythm. This track, it's so hard because if it can become a caution fest because everybody's so fast for 10 laps. But if it runs out, you get to separate a little more. It becomes so much more fun, and for me, that's where I'm stronger. So I was just so happy that we were able to get the green flag. It was a good race. Like every time they're pitting, I had to really go for it with Justin and Josh. They were so fast. Even Matt on the long run was really good. So it was a really good race.
A couple times you got behind right there on those pit stops. Was you a little worried?
I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't worried. I knew I was fast, but I definitely was a little concerned on the last run because Justin, he pitted and he came out. He must using all his stuff up because when I saw what kind of lead he had, I was a little concerned. I'm like, man, how am I going to get to him? Because I was falling off on the long run. And so I tried to, because Eric Anderson beat me last year on a race that I should have won. And he went out there and tore it up on that early run. And I burned my stuff up. So all I was telling myself is just don't burn it up. Lift a little bit going into the corners, lift a little bit. But I couldn't help myself. I wanted to go so hard to get to him. But it worked out for me. My tires were fresh enough to where I was still able to get back to him and get through him. And such a great race for everybody. Even the lap down car trucks were all courteous. It was a really good race.
Absolutely, and a rocket ship for yourself out there putting in victory lane. You got anybody you want to thank?
Joe, I'm gonna thank you first of all. I love watching the broadcast back. You do an excellent job. It's fun. I enjoy my Monday nights, the highlight of my week. My family, my wife, she allows me to do this every day with kids, so she handles business while I race. And, my Sports Academy flag football kids, it's a great group of kids that are coming out and playing flag football with us. We got a girls' league starting in the spring, all girls' league. So come out and join us, and appreciate the broadcast. And thank you so much. We look forward to next week.
There you go, the Ghost Man himself. Like I said, you couldn't see him. He was so fast tonight. Well, for the guys here at the Clean Racing League, I'm going to tell you, everyone, have a good night.